What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to PC Wars episode 10, Worst PC Edition, where I go over some of the worst submissions that I've received for PC Wars. So just like the worst setup edition of Setup Wars, I'm going to be critiquing these builds, and as always, do not take anything I say in this video seriously because I'm doing it for fun. I don't mean anything I say in this video. So with that said, the douchebag hat is going back on. And let's go ahead and start the show. Never pay full price for games ever again, guys. G2A offers the cheapest CD keys you can find anywhere. Check them out by clicking on the link below. So just like before, the person with the worst PC will receive $100. Hopefully that will go towards the PC, but there will be a straw poll link down below. You guys can go in and vote on who you think has the worst PC at the end of this episode. So here are your 5 lucky victims. We have Gary, Hussein, Christian, Mike, and Nasser. I am so sorry. Starting off the episode is Gary's PC, named Darker Than Black. From a distance, it actually looks like a pretty cool PC, but once you open the case, you will have nightmares for days. The cable management looks like last night's leftover spaghetti. When you got cables going through drive bays, you need to stop and ask yourself, am I doing this right? So this PC is running on a 4790K that's overclocked to 4.4 and a GTX 980 Ti. Are you kidding me? I feel so bad for that 980 Ti right now. For benchmarks, it scored a 16,626, putting this PC all the way to the top. If you're not gonna take the effort and fix up the cables, then why did you go with a clear side panel? The only thing darker than black is my soul, which has left my body after looking at this PC. Hussein is next up with another good-looking PC from a distance, but of course, taking a look inside will make you want to gouge your eyes out. I honestly didn't even care about the horrible cable management or even the fact that there is a blue and red LED fan up top, but what was so damn interesting was this SLI bridge that's just hanging from the GPU. I don't mean to crap on your parade, but adding an SLI bridge to your GPU doesn't make it go faster. So we have a 4790K paired with a GTX 970, and for benchmarks we got a 10,042, which ends up taking second place. Once again, if you don't care about cable management, please don't pick up a case with a clear side panel, guys. And what's more depressing is that he added LEDs inside to make the parts stand out more. Christian is next up with this abomination. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if this was a troll or if he actually was serious that this would stand a chance in PC Wars. We have a tiny ass 80mm fan in the back, which looks like it's about to fall off. We have a random piece of the PC on the floor of the case, and a cluster of cables everywhere. I'm sorry, I over-exaggerated, guys. I was a little too harsh on this PC. I mean, clearly he cares about his cable management. Just look at the zip ties he used to tie the cables together. The PC couldn't even run Firestrike without crashing, so I don't have any benchmark scores for you guys, let alone other pictures to show you, because probably this is the best angle of the PC. Mike is next up with his PC named Theodore. So this one has a closed side panel, which means that he is the smartest one out of the rest in this episode. Popping the cover open and we are greeted by a pleasant surprise. Mike, my good friend, you have your power supply upside down.
What the hell were you thinking?
So inside this PC, we have an FX 4350 and an R9 280, and for benchmarks, it scored a 5345, taking third place for this episode. Which leads to the final contestant, Nasser. Now this dude has a water-cooled PC, so you might be asking, Edgar, what's a water-cooled PC doing on this episode? Let's take a look. Yes, what you are looking at is a water-cooled PC running on an FX 8350 and a GTX 970. I think the scariest thing besides the tubing is the fact that there are no fans on the freaking radiator itself. I mean, he went with one of the biggest radiators to fit in this case. No wonder there's no room for any fans. Now let's take a moment and look at the tubing. I mean, couldn't you at least try and cut them to make them shorter? What's with all of these tubes lying around? And lastly, for benchmarks, it scored an 8365, taking third place for this episode. So that will do it for this episode of PC Wars. There is a straw poll link down below, so make sure you guys go and click and vote on who you think has the worst custom PC, and the loser will be announced on my Twitter and Instagram accounts on Sunday, or on the 15th, I should say. So basically, I hope no one was butthurt watching this video. Like I said in the beginning, I did this for fun. nothing I say or said in this video should be taken seriously. That's basically it. If you guys enjoy these worst setup editions or worst PC editions, make sure to leave a like and let me know in the comment section down below. I'll probably do these every 10 episodes. But anyways, let me know, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.